Broadcast football. I saw nothing about who made the game, nothing about the year. Reenact play-by-play at your radio. Well, it looks like everyone's wearing, well, there's no face guard. And it looks like they're wearing leather helmets. Here is the board. The 10-yard marker. Can it fit in here? I guess it can. But it can't fit in here backwards. Something like that. And here's the scoreboard. It's back in the day when you're used to seeing scores up there for each period. They're not going to have enough sevens and other numbers. Unless I'm missing a lot of them. Now, right here you put, and I'm missing nails here, you put your team's name. Instructions. You select the college team. I don't have any teams, but I seem to remember teams like Princeton and, I don't know, Colgate. So it's like early football, and it's college, because back then college was bigger than the pros. Spin the dial once, and team with the highest number kicks off, rather than flip a coin. Go to your 40-yard line, spin the dial. Length of periods. 10-minute quarters are suggested, although it's purely arbitrary and is subject to the will of the individual contestants. Thank you. But they don't say what. They don't say they're running plays 30 seconds. None of that. So you're on your own. There's a clock here. So, and it recommends 10, but it has a 15 minutes here. Are you just supposed to do it yourself? I mean, you might think you just play the game for 10 minutes, and then that's a period. But why would they need this then? You have your watch. Okay, I like the terminology here. The receiving team scans column 1 headed kickoff yard line received, ascertains where the kick was received. The receiving team now spins the back of, well, you spin it and you're supposed to say out loud the number. Here it is. Announce the number of pitch. Announces the number upon which the spinner stops. The receiving team scans column 1 headed kickoff yard line received, ascertains. I like that. I always want to ascertain something. And there are some more. Manipulated accordingly. The success of a team's offensive advance is predicated to a careful consideration of his position on the field and by execution of smart football as evidence. In other words, you're on the, I have to take that. You're on the 10-yard line, you don't want to do a long pass. The other team's 10. Okay, a field goal is only, you have to be within the 30, and then all field goals the same. And since there's 25 numbers, that's 24% chance of making any field goal, even if it's from the 1-yard line. The extra point is 48%. All even numbers. Which is not 50, it's 48 since it's 25. Come on, try and keep up. There's a peg to be used as an indication of the number of yards to be gained for a first down. It's inserted in the hole. Right here, I do not have that said peg. But if you need 10 yards, you stick it there. And if you get 5, then it'll go here. Get a penalty, you go back. Let me see where some penalties are. Must be penalties, right? Always penalties. Here's your play, the off tackle, the ever popular trick play, the forward pass, the lateral pass. It's not even a long pass here. More running plays. Kickoff, punts, the ever popular line plunge, just like the other games of varsity football, and the end run. No off tackle in this. Interesting thing here, the kickoff. Only one number, the touchback, so that's 4% touchbacks. 29-yard line, that was a bad kick. But here, this is for run back of kickoff and punts. So here, run 5, run back 1 yard, which is fine for a punt. It makes no sense for a kickoff. And the whole game makes it. Now reading these special instructions are interesting. Well, that's a touchback. Fumble oppositions, recover on spot. Fair catch ball. Only one fair catch. And why isn't my camera focusing? Oh, it's not my problem. It's your problem with your computer or television. On the spot. Defense off sides, 5 yards. Kick block recovered by offensive team. On scrimmage line, first down. But please adjust your TV. It's really getting annoying. Wow. Kicker trapped, elects to run, gains 5 yards. That's interesting. Partially blocked, travels 10 yards. Kick block recovered by opponent. Kicker fumbles ball. I'll just go around it. On his 10-yard line behind scrimmage. Substitute talking in huddle, 5-yard penalty. That was the one I really wanted. I found that amazing. A substitute can't talk in the huddle. Give away trade secrets. Fumble recovered by opponent 4 yards behind something. Oh, come on, focus. I'll read it. Substitute talking in. Wow. And they only talk in the huddle and end runs. Intercepted a scrimmage line and ran back 20 yards. Trick play. That's interesting too. Spinner thrown for a 2-yard loss. What is a spinner besides the spinner you have? Bad pass from center recovered by defense 5 yards behind scrimmage line. Double reverse gains 10 yards. This is cute. Quarterback sneak gains 1. No, that's trick. Razzle dazzle smothered for 4 yards. So this other game had razzle dazzle, so that must have been a name of a play. Double reverse fumble. Delayed buck. It's similar to a draw play. In fact, it's identical. I do not know what a spinner is. Statue of Liberty away for touchdown. Yeah, you like that. Now I'm looking through the viewfinder. Goodies. That's kind of neat, but weird also. Spinner, what could he do but spin? Okay. You can now reenact the game. It comes on the air. You just some papers included here that I do not have. You write out the starting lineups and you set all your dials in proper places. I can't think of anything worse. You're now ready to reenact the game as it comes to you over the air. Obviously, no television. You can at all times see exactly what positions the teams are on the field, and you can more clearly visualize and diagnose the plays of the country's leading teams. Okay, that should do it.